22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Back low 80. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
On first down, Elam. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Hey, here I come.
From the gun, Elam. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and that'll bring up second down. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Turnover on down.
Watch the slant.
Try to shake off the action. He'll look to throw. Caught left side by Funchess. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
The Panther first down.
Watch the pass.
On first and 10, Elam. His throw incomplete.
The pass.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again, Elam. They'll roll him out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Throwing on first down. He's running back, Edwards-Helaire. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Panther football to start quarter number 2. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards, but it's going to be second down.
Humphrey on the coverage.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Throwing again, Elam. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's third and inches. Operating from the gun, Elam. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, touchdown, Carolina. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 37 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback.
Like an egg underhand.
Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with two hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down, and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
59. Come on, D. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 79 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Let's go, D.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that. And that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Robbie Anderson. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. fielded in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Let's go.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Elam. And that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down. Elam. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. Started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback? That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this before he's
picking